VANHEE, what is so remarkable about the mask collection of the museum?
Well, one of the remarkable things about the mask collection here on display is that it documents actually the history of an important institution of education in Congo, which you find actually from the region of Kinshasa all the way down in the southeast to the border of Zambia. And these are masks that were used in the context of the Mukanda initiation. And what we have here on display is actually a great diversity of masks, and we've actually put them on a map so that people can see this incredible geographic extent of the masks, and we've also put the dates on it so that you can see that we have some of these masks that were collected in the beginning of the 20th century, and some were collected as late as the 1990s. So it almost spans a full century.
Do they have only historic value, or there's also an artistic value to them? How you distinguish between historically valuable objects and art objects?
Well, I think the two come absolutely together in this collection. They do inform us about Congolese history. They do inform us about the continuity of this initiation of Mukanda throughout over quite a large area. So that's the historic importance. But of course, each of these masks is absolutely a work of genius, I think. If you look at the ways in which artists have worked with various forms, various materials, various colors as well, I think they're absolutely stunning, and that's why we've put that particular selection here on display.
What is the oldest mask and the newest mask of the collection?
Well, I think the most recent collection here in this series is the one collected in the west of Congo. It's the Mukanda mask, which is the first one in that series there, which is collected by an anthropologist in 1991. And I think the earliest mask was really beginning of the 20th century, 1906, if I'm not mistaken. So it does span almost a century.
But you say about the moment they were acquired, but how old are the masks themselves?
But that's difficult to say, because some of them are in quite perishable materials, so we may assume that before the date that they were collected, that perhaps they may have been in use for 10, 20, perhaps 30 years, but probably not much more. Some of the masks that are in hardwood may be slightly older though, because those would have been able to, people would have been able to keep them for a longer time. So it depends really on the material, I think, but we don't have primary documents to say when exactly they've been created.